All right, guys. Head coach Greg Campy. Coach will start with a quick opening statement. Obviously, we tied the Summit League record with 16 straight wins. First time we won a game trailing at halftime. So go ahead, Coach.
This wasn't Kansas tonight, no. I thought it was a heck of a basketball game. Obviously, I'm pleased we were able to make the plays down the stretch. We were a little sluggish in the first half. From our standpoint, not to take anything away from, but we haven't given up a 17-0 run, to a mid-major or less team in a long, long time. We didn't make, we're a very good free throw shooting team. We couldn't make a free throw in the first half. We missed layups, and I don't think we guarded very well tonight. They're a very hard guard, though. They are a very hard guard. I thought the last 4 minutes we were outstanding, both offensively and defensively. I thought we did what we needed to do to win. Our kids made plays other than Jonathan's travel with the shot clock going down. That was probably my fault because I put him in that situation. That might have been the only mistake we made in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game. And that's how you get long winning streaks, and that's how you have success, when you can close something out by not making mistakes. So obviously to sweep the Dakotas doesn't happen very often. We may be the only team that's ever done it. I think it's the second time we've done it. I know Oral Roberts has never done it, so maybe somebody else has, but I doubt it. So we're really excited.
Questions for Coach?
Does the record mean anything to you guys or not? Just talk about it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I will say this, you don't know me, so this just could be Coach speak to you, but I've coached at Oakland University for 26 years. For me, this is the most significant thing that's ever happened to our basketball program. Yeah, wins are important. Going to the NCAA tournament, the president likes that way better. Winning championships, we like that. They get rings and everything. But when you do something like this is a sign of your program. This conference has been around since 1982. And you think of all the great teams that have played in this conference, and we've done this over 2 years. To me, that's significant. That means our players are buying in. It's not the same guys that did it. Kangas was one of the greatest players I ever coached. He wasn't here this year. We're 9-0 and he hasn't played. So it shows the strength of the program, and it shows, it puts Oakland at the top of the Summit League. We've been in the league 11 years, and that's not saying something. I think it's tremendously significant. If we can find a way to win Thursday night at IUPUI, it will even be more. And I will tell you, for me, to win it here, the tying game here, and if we could win there against, this is an outstanding team we beat tonight. They're an outstanding team. So to do it against, what I think are 2 of the best teams in the league would be special.
Coach, maybe you want to talk about what you said at halftime. Obviously, you were down in rebounds pretty big. You come back to close the margin at 2. It just seems maybe there's a little extra effort in the second half from your guys.
If that were a young team or a rookie team, then I would have gone in there and screamed. People think I scream and yell anyways. So maybe I did in there. I don't know. I don't think I did. But it was more of just, let's right ourselves. It's a veteran team. Jonathan Jones started 120 games in a row. Derek Nelson's played forever. Benson's played. These guys have been through everything. Me yelling at them's not going to change that. It was figuring out why we were doing what we were doing wrong. And then it was lack of effort. I think that we coasted early. We walked the ball up the floor at the beginning of the game. We don't walk the ball up the floor. We stood around. Our offense the first half was spread the floor and one guy drive. We had 3 assists at halftime. We only had 7 for the game. But I thought we had a lot more movement in the second half. We really got the ball to Benson in the second half. We did what we were supposed to do. I think we did what a good team does. I think we took it. The Jackrabbits are really good, and they punched us in the nose as hard as they could. We didn't fall. We stood, we took it, and we battled back.
I guess, Coach, can maybe compare the 2 teams from last year to this year? Obviously, there's a few more seniors on the team and a little bit more leadership. What's the difference you noticed in the 2 teams that you faced?
Well, it's a better team, and I think it's a better team because they have confidence. I would tell you right now that they're probably really disappointed and hurting. And I would tell you when we beat them in the tournament last year, they were probably just excited that they got to the semifinals, that they had beaten Oral Roberts, which was a huge stepping stone for this program. And they probably were disappointed they lost in the tournament, but it didn't hurt. My guess is they're hurting right now. That's how far they've come. I think they're a legitimate team that could win the tournament. I think they could still win the league championship. And I think they're that good.
Couple more.
Coach, 2 for 14 from behind the arc. I mean, did you think we'd win the game before this game?
Yeah, because we're not a good three-point shooting team. We're the worst in the league. We make big three-point shots. Now, Thursday night at North Dakota State, we were 9 of 20, and they asked me afterwards, wow, geez, you shot. Well, they didn't guard us. They put all 5 guys down on Benson and dared us to shoot. Well, we're Division I players. I mean, we're going to make them if you don't guard us. But we're not a team that really looks to shoot the three. So that doesn't surprise me at all. What you notice is we were 2 of 14, but we still shot 49%. And if you look at our league stats, we're 49% for the year. So we were what we were. You know, it was a normal night for us.